Good morning, everybody. You join us in the car. It's Sunday morning. There is a lot of blue sky about. It is pretty cold, but myself and Mini-Me are heading up to the flying field, try and get some stick time in. You never know, might even get some flying footage. So we'll see what happens. So, we're at the flying field. I'll give you a bit of a pan round so you can see what's going on. Runway's out here. Ewan somewhere there. Is that him there somewhere? He's on the edge of the runway. Quite a good open space. It's actually today very nicely not windy. It can be quite windy up here, blustery. The sun has just disappeared behind a cloud up here, but when it's out it'll be good. Got a fleet of models with us. Got the petrol trainer, that's got the Evolution 10cc in it. Got my Acrowatt, that's got the Evolution 10cc in it. My Bixler 2, Ewan's Acrowatt, that's got the ASP 52 in it, 2-stroke, and Ewan's Stiffy FPV wing. And out here on our runway, Ewan's just had a quick flight with his Bixler. This is the... Sorry? Your fingers are cold. This is actually labelled as a Pitchler Domino, but it's a Bixler 1.1 clone. They all fly really, really well. I'll see if I can't get a bit of footage of him flying it. Sorry? It's a tiny bit bumpy. Yeah. We've certainly flown it worse than that one. It will roll, but it's probably not as easy to roll.
I genuinely think this will fly off a slope.
Yeah, probably would.
It takes really nothing to fly it.
camera in, as soon as you take the power off, it dives. Because it needs to keep its airspeed, doesn't it? Huh?
That was a bad one.
Why was that a bad landing?
Because I was trying to land there.
Yeah, well, it's just practicing, isn't it?
That's snow.
Yeah, there is a bit of snow falling out of the sky, which isn't a good sign. Yeah. So, as Ewan said, we do have a bit of snow falling out of the sky just now. So we might have to put some models back in the car as quick as we can.
I'm going through the last 2 minutes.
You're going to fly for the last 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. Not my son at all, is he? So yeah, I don't know how well you'll be able to see, but it is snowing. I don't know if this was in the forecast or not, but I can't see the other side of it yet looking over the hills. I'll just give you a quick look. But Ewan is still flying. He's here, he has a battery, he'll fly. So yeah, now it's not the best weather to be flying in, but we're here. It's not heavy enough yet for me to warrant taking all the models apart to get them back into the car. It does look, I mean, I'm looking over you onto the horizon, and it does look brighter over there, so it should pass pretty quick. We've still got blue sky that way, so it is coming from directly behind you just now. Yeah, so I think it'll pass. Yes, yes you did. Is it the end of the world?
Yes.
No, it's not. So, we're back in the workshop just now after being out flying today. I don't, at the moment, I haven't actually gone through any of the footage that we tried to take to see if any of it's usable. I'm kind of hoping that the footage of Ewan's last flight is usable, and you've probably, if it is, you've probably just seen it. So that acrobat has been going really well for, we think now, 3 years. It's really brought Ewan's flying on, but we think it might be no more. It's been buried in the ground up to the wing root at least. It's still solid with mud just now. I'm looking at it just at my feet just now. We're going to let it dry out and slowly piece the mud out of it to make sure it's all alright. Give the airframe an inspection to see if it's worth trying to repair it. The wing itself is actually just over there. That doesn't look too bad. One of the ailerons has come off. One of the push rods for the ailerons, going from the servo to the torque rod, has like just come flying off for some reason. It must have been quite a good impact.
It's unhinged as well.
What's that, sorry?
It's unhinged.
Yeah, the ailerons come off, yeah. It's broken all the hinges. It was a good whack that it went in with. I said if the footage has come out, you might see it or hear it.
I did hear the engine stop.
Yeah, well, yeah. So we're now sort of pondering what to do. We won't really know until we have a look at that engine, see how good or bad it is. There's no reason why it shouldn't be fine, but as I said, we won't know until after. But on the whole, we've had a good day. Done some FPV flying.
Done some braking FPV flying.
Yeah, well, you had a bit of an arrival with that, didn't you? But it's not really broken. That's the Stiffy that Ewan's been flying. We need to get a different, better wing.
Different.
Yeah, just a different wing for you to fly. We've got the, again, I don't know how much of the footage came out. We've got the trainer flying. You have to excuse me, in the background you might be able to hear an engine just start up. I haven't got a clue what it is, but I'm guessing it's somebody's strimmer or something. But yeah, we've got the Boomerang trainer flying with the petrol engine in it. That's the GX10, Evo GX10. That's first time in 3 years that it's run.
Yes.
So that's done not too bad. Had 2 flights with it, I think. And I'd forgotten how much fun it is to fly a trainer. I did a, what do you call it? A minimal airspeed takeoff. Basically trundling along the runway on its main gear with the nose leg off the ground, just barely getting airborne, and then going to full power and taking off properly. Yeah, great fun flying a trainer again. Ewan's Bixler, what was the problem with that?
So,
Oh yeah, Clevis broke on the aileron, so that became US. We only noticed when we're putting the stuff back in the car. Let's just see if I can see myself here. Only noticed when we're putting stuff back in the car that on the other Bixler, the bit of foam that holds the spar in on the bottom of the wing, that's sort of the outer half of the wing panel, doesn't seem to be glued in for some reason. So that needs looking at, possibly a razor blade taking down it, pull it out, some more glue, slap it back in, job's good. So yeah, we've got some repair work to do, if that's what we want to call it, some investigation, post-crash investigation, and decide what we're going to get ready for Ewan to fly, because I don't think that's going to fly again at any time soon.
I've got one more.
Yeah, but something, you've got your fun fly, but I do have, again, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, somewhere up here, somewhere there I think, there's another ARTF Acrobat that hasn't been finished. So that might get, what?
What about the extra?
What extra? Well, there's that one, yeah. Lost my train of thought now. Yeah, there's that Acrobat. that we could get engined up, and I've recently picked up an engine that I want to put in it. I might get that on the bench first to run up. But yeah, all in all, quite a good day, bar the obvious crash. But we're going to sign off for now. I'm going to find out what this really loud engine is outside. If you're not already, subscribe to the channel. You then get a notification when things are put up again. But from me and him, I'll catch you again later.